Hello everyone, it's Phil Grant with Baird and Warner in Crystal Lake, welcoming you to another edition of the Real Estate Minute. This is, of course, where we talk about all things real estate, be it buying, selling, leasing, be it residential or commercial, really in the hopes of helping you to make a better, more informed decision when real estate matters come up in your world. We hope this fine day finds you and your loved ones safe and healthy and well. Good to be back with you after being away for a couple of weeks. Found an interesting article on Bob Vila's site. For those of you of a certain age, you might remember when Bob hosted This Old House. Used to watch that all the time. In this article, they talk about the 12 most important things that a homeowner should do before the appraiser comes to his home, his or her home. And again, you're selling your home. The person who's buying it's going to get a mortgage. That means that an appraiser is going to come and take a look at your house. So again, what I thought we'd do is we'd take a look at the first 6 today, and we'll finish up with the next 6 next week. Now, as you can see on the old whiteboard behind me, the first thing that we talk about is sprucing up the curb appeal. The first picture that appraiser is going to get of your house, generally speaking, is going to be from the street, which simply means that we need to indeed make that curb appeal as high as we possibly can. Let's make sure that we do things, make sure the yard is mowed, obviously, make sure the weeds are pulled, make sure your bushes are trimmed properly, your bushes and trees. Great time maybe to refresh the mulch if you've got mulch in front of your house. Anything like that that you can do to make that curb appeal stand out is going to be a very, very good thing for you. Number 2, we talked about doing a deep cleaning. Welcome that appraiser into a very, very clean house. We want that appraiser to know that you have, 1, taken very good care of the place, and 2, really it shows pride of ownership as well. So again, let's get the cleaning gloves and buckets out, and let's do a deep clean. Kitchens, bathrooms, basement, bedrooms. Let's make sure all of those areas are as clean as possible. One of my favorite sayings is, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And again, that really talks about taking pride in what you do. If taking pride in what you do before that appraiser gets there is, generally speaking, going to be very, very beneficial for you. Number 3, we talk about decluttering. When I'll sit down with prospective clients, I'll always talk about the importance of the 3 C's. And they are simply cleaning up. And number 2 is decluttering. And number 3 is making any cosmetic improvements possible. So again, when we talk about decluttering, this is extremely important. Getting rid of any old pieces of furniture that really aren't necessary, you're not using, you got clothes hanging over them. Making sure that that area by the door where everybody dumps their shoes when they come in, make sure that that area is neat and tidy. You may want to consider having a yard sale before that appraiser gets there. And that way it might help you get rid of all that stuff that you don't need and you don't use anymore. So decluttering is huge. Number 4, we talk about making any cosmetic repairs that are reasonable to do. Again, home appraisers sometimes will knock values down on properties in increments of $500. So if you can spend $500 or less to take care of these things, you're going to get that money back, surely. Things like holes in the walls, baseboards that maybe are not complete as they should be. Maybe any unfinished projects that you've started, let's get those wrapped up before that appraiser gets there. So hopefully all of this stuff was taken care of before the house got listed. However, that said, it's important to look at these items before that appraiser gets there. Number 5, this is a simple one. Simply break out the paintbrush. Again, you've got areas that need to be touched up. Any areas like that, get that paintbrush out, and you'll find that, again, very, very cost-effective way to increase the amount that your home is going to be appraised for. Let's pay attention to any paint work that needs to be done. Finally, number 6 for today is replace any worn-out hardware. So again, door handles maybe that don't look as good as they could. Hardware that's on the cabinets, if that needs to be replaced, again, relatively inexpensive fix here. So again, these are 6 of the 12 items that you want to focus on before that appraiser comes to your home to judge what your home is worth. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. Again, we'll look at the last 6 next week. Take care of yourselves, take care of your families, stay safe, stay well. Thanks for taking a minute to watch. Have a great day.